Okay, wanted to talk to you about the home program. Here's my kitty cat. You can tell she has a rough life. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you some on this home program, and we've had some people that have had some questions on it and how it works. What you're going to find out now, all of these homes here would qualify for the home program, except for the smaller single family homes. Well, I say single, they're actually duplexes. They would not be enough. Remember, on the home program, the home has to appraise for at least 400,000 US without the lot, and it has to be titled property. Now, all of these properties are titled property in here because these were actually citizenship properties here. But you're going to have to understand that the lot on the appraisal has to be outside and separate from the appraisal of the house. So you're looking at, if you get a property that qualifies in the home program, you're looking at probably paying at least 500,000 because the lot is probably going to be, 50 to 100,000 right there, and then you have to pay at least 400,000 for the property. So this is what you're going to have to count on. It's going to have to be at least probably around $500,000. In a lot of cases, it might be more than that. But what you're going to find out is the cost per square foot is going to be cheaper on the home program than if you're buying condos in the citizenship developments by far. I mean, the price per square foot. Now, there are some exceptions to that. If you're buying outside of Frigate Bay, because there is a development that we deal with that they've, like I said, it's the cost per square foot's really inexpensive, and that one actually is in the citizenship development. It doesn't qualify for the home program. It's actually a condominium, and those are real inexpensive per square foot, but it's not in the resort area, okay? And you're not going to have, like, 5-star resort type quality and stuff like this, but you get more square foot for your money doing that. All right, but let me go over the home program here a little bit with you. They did some revisions, but I want to make sure that you actually understand what actually the changes that were made. First of all, the home program is set up. It was set up before where you could purchase a property that qualified for citizenship. It did have to be titled property, and then the property outside the lot itself had to appraise for at least $400,000. Now, the issue they had before was you could not resell that for citizenship again, but now, since they've come out with these revisions just in the 9th of February, the wording shows where you can buy property that qualifies for the home program, and the person that buys it can qualify too, but he has to get that home approved for citizenship when, in other words, after he buys it, just like the guy that set up the house for the home program for himself. When you buy it, you have to do that for yourself. It's not an automatic thing like when you buy in the citizenship developments. Like in citizenship developments, they've actually made some changes on that, and I did the revision, gave you the revision on that the other day too. And that's not going to be automatic too when you resell those. Okay, you can look at the wording, but you would have to make sure it's fixed up, that you don't sell it as a wreck. It's got to be fixed up before you resell it, and then that can be resold for citizenship. Okay, I'll be honest with you, with the way they've got the guidelines now, I think it would be wiser to buy in the home program than in the condo department, because both of them are going to have to get approval to be resold for citizenship. In other words, you can't, when I say approval, you can get the approval, but you can't be selling the house like a wreck. you know, the house is going to have to be fixed up when you resell it. And so they're going to have guidelines on that. Now, the details and stuff, I really can't tell you right now because they haven't come out with them, other than just the mentioning of it and how it's going to work. They might even revise it further, so it's very difficult for me to tell you for that purpose. But, you know, my advice is to stick with the home program if you've got the money, because it will be cheaper per square foot, and I think it's going to be easier to resell it too, because you're going to get a lot more square footage for your money. Now, like I said, there is one development that we've got outside of Frigate Bay that it's actually, you get a lot of square footage for your money, but it's going to be way away from the beaches. You know, you get what you pay for, and that's something you're going to have to look at there for yourself. Now, these homes up here, in fact, I'll kind of walk up here. These actually qualify for citizenship because this is in Frigate Bay. Almost everything in Frigate Bay is titled property, okay? When you go to Half Moon Bay, which is down this way, those houses are deed of conveyance. And with the new law they've got right now, I don't see they're going to be approved for that unless they change that, okay? Because they're pretty clear. It's got to be titled. It can't be deed. Now, deeded property is freehold. It's kind of a technicality, the way it's worded, but the government's stating that deeded conveyance right now will not work. It has to be titled property. Also, folks, if you want to legally get around your income taxes or how to get a second passport as quick as 45 days, do 3 things. Hit the subscribe button right of your screen. You'll get new videos automatically as they come out. Number 2 is I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And number 3 is go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. All right, now, the big change, like I said, with the home program, though, is if you buy a home that qualifies for the home program, you can take that and resell it for citizenship too, but you would have to get that approved when you resell it for citizenship also. All right, now, what's entitled and getting it approved, okay? Several things. Number 1 is you're going to have to get it appraised, okay? You also have to get a land surveyor to survey the property. So there's 2 different documents you got to turn in there. You got to get a certificate. Your title is going to have to be notarized. A copy of your title is notarized, and basically a cover letter stating that you want to resell your property for citizenship under the home program. And you basically have to get an oath signature, or either what's called a penalties of perjury, where you're saying on the penalties of perjury the facts you're giving are correct, and put that in the letter. There's other few minute details, but that's the gist of it. And then it's approved from the CBI Board of Governors. It's a Citizenship by Investment Board of Governors. And right now, there isn't a separate department for that. The Citizenship by Investment department is the one that's handling that, okay? So that's how it works. Now, I see the potential in property values in St. Kitts going up quite a bit, okay? And it's already picked up a lot. It's been packed down here at the Marriott. I mean, there's more people down here now than before the COVID hit. It's really, really picked up. And I think what it is people were in for so long that what happened was people just decided they wanted to, everybody wanted to go on vacation. So now the place is packed. And what's happening is the values are going up. So if you're wanting a really good deal, there's still good property values here, but I'm telling you, they're going up quite a bit. And you're seeing resales going out left and right. So if you're wanting something, I would be getting it sooner rather than later. And like I said, if you've got the money, I think you're better off sticking with the home program if you're going to be buying real estate, because I think your resale value is going to be better. Your cost per square foot is going to be lower, and that's where your better deals are. Folks, if you want to learn more on this, again, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. And I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, just put it below. And again, we've got just under 900 videos. If you want these videos automatically, just hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen. You'll get new videos automatically as they come out. And I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care.